couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was on the loner, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand it, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Smith going to look to throw right away. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Gino. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they need to rethink how they go about attacking.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, May. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
They'll throw with May. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. To the air, May. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Smith. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Geno now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Geno going to hand it to Genty. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll try to run for it with Genty, but he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. On the draw, here's Genty. And they've got it in the red zone now. Down about the 19. Not quite enough for the first, almost. Give him 9 instead, so that leaves him with an enviable 2nd and inches. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now it's Smith. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems misses on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 3. On the counter, it's Henderson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
3rd and 5. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. And now an audible here into something else. From the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 4th down. Here's May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, how about like that. You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick six in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines throwing for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henderson. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's May. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with May. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jack Besh, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Raiders 14, Patriots 7.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for the Patriots.
To throw, it's May. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. From the gun, it's May. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw again. He's got the connection over the middle of Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Smith. He'll get this out to Genty. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they start the tight end on the left side of formation and send him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Now Gino. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of leg behind it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw. May. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. 12 yards there as they move to James.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. He finds Douglas complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air, May. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Raiders 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down, Raiders.
On the give, Jeanty. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Geno now to throw. And it's going to be caught for a leader touchdown. Brock Bowers from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead. Here's a diving catch right side. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Throwing here is May. Open man here to tight end Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope. He's on his way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Raiders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's May.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's complete to Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's May.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 33 yards that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams.
And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Again, he'll drop the throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Drake May keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Pats have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
35.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Genty on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Smith.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. Here comes Genty. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Second and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Finish it. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again with Genty.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, hey. We know the ship, check 58. 13X, 13X.
Up the middle, it's Genty. A strong run, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So there you go, Charles. How about this for a debut? A second rushing touchdown in NFL game number 1.
How about it? It just points to me how confident that this young man is, but also how much confidence his coaching staff and teammates have in him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Patriots 35.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Five. Hey, here we go.
From the gun, it's May.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Brings up second down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He gets this complete to Diggs.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
63 yards to gain on the play. That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Las Vegas,
Hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than